And here to put the grrr in your Thursday, Kevin Shipley, also Russ and Kathy Jones. They're joined by Brody and Louise. Nice to see all of you. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Oh my God, he's so cute, little Brody. Isn't he cute? Tell me a little bit, Kevin, about the mission of GRRRs.
Well, simply it's to rescue, rehab, and rehome golden retrievers. Also bring awareness about rescues and golden retrievers as a breed, particularly.
Where do you find the golden retrievers? Do they come to you?
Well, about 70% of our dogs are owner surrenders. The balance come from strays, shelters, animal control, whatever.
Okay.
But the owner surrenders are the vast majority for a variety of reasons.
And you have a beautiful facility. Where is it located?
We do. When we started in '96, we were your typical rescue out of somebody's house and a few rented kennels. But then in 2011, we were able to pick up some property that was in a little bit of disrepair, fix it up, and we have 5 acres out in West Arvada.
Oh, that's wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you go about pairing a golden retriever with an owner?
That is a very meticulous process.
Oh my gosh, everybody just stop and look at the screen. Look at all those cute little golden retriever puppies. They're so cute. Okay, now you can go on.
Okay, all right. Well, you know, when we rescue the dogs, the rehabilitation part takes the time, whether it be medical, behavior, whatever it happens to be, and developing some sort of history to the dog. And that really determines what home we place that dog with, because the idea is to find a forever home, which means we have to very carefully match up our adoption applicants with the right dog, so it's a good fit.
And speaking of a good fit, that's where Kathy and Russ comes in. You adopted both Brody and Louise. And tell me a little bit about what makes golden retrievers such special animals.
Oh, this breed of dog is just so loving, and I guess they're all about love,
right.
Giving and receiving. And we've had Goldens for almost 40 years now.
Oh, how sweet. And I noticed that you have Brody, and then Russ, you have Louise. Is that really kind of how it is at home too? Like, does Louise attract to you? Not necessarily. No. Both of them are just loving.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Sniffing around. There's been a lot of animals on this set, I have to tell you. So why do you think it's important, Kathy, to raise awareness about golden retrievers and GRRR's mission?
Goldens aren't for everyone. They're an active dog. They're a big dog. They shed a lot. Those are things that people need to know before they bring one into their family.
And Russ, what do you think about, what's the main characteristic that you love about golden retrievers?
I think they have an unbridled enthusiasm, a real zest for life. They live in the moment, and they just want to be so much a part of your life. They want to please you.
Oh, they're beautiful. I have to tell you, both Brody and Louise, such great dogs. You can call 303-279-2400 or go to goldenrescue.com. And Kevin, you always have these really fun events coming up to raise awareness. This year it's Golden Salute, and you have a very special speaker, I understand.
We do. This year's gala is unlike most galas. It's very contemporary with food stations and all kinds of fun things. We also brought in Captain Luis Carlos Montalvan, who's a Purple Heart recipient and a New York Times best-selling author, and of course, Tuesday, his service dog. So this is the 25th anniversary of the Americans with Disabilities Act, and that helps facilitate service dogs for our veterans. So we've partnered with Jefferson Center for Mental Health and their Veterans Program to help with all of this and putting this together.
Good. And you have a silent and you have a live auction. What can people expect at both?
Well, the live auction has a few surprises in it, some great trips, some really fun things to do. The silent auction has a wide variety, everything from pet, dog-oriented things, which you would expect, to trips to, wine collection, a craft beer collection, just a number of fun things.
And the dogs that are here, Louise and Brody, right? They're your dogs. They're not up for adoption. You adopted them.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure that everybody knew that. What does a person need to know before adopting a golden retriever, you think? Kathy or Russ? What do you think?
Well, I think they need to have the time and the inclination. These dogs are so devoted. They need attention, and if you don't have the time or the inclination to give them, then perhaps this isn't
Right.
for you.
They want love. They want to go outside
Right.
and have fun, interaction, right?
Yes,
Yep.
they live in the moment.
Good.
Goldens live in the moment.
And most people, we should live in the moment. That's a good lesson for all of us, right? How many golden retrievers do you have up for adoption right now?
We've got about 18 Goldens on the property
Okay.
itself, and those are probably 12 are available for adoption. The other 6 are in evaluation, either after medical procedures or training, or we're just learning a little bit about them.
Right.
And then we have another 16 dogs that are in foster care right now who are available for adoption, and those are usually our more senior dogs, which take a little bit longer to adopt.
Right. Well, thank you for coming on and bringing your beautiful dogs. They're gorgeous. We just want to get the word out there. July 18th will be an evening to remember after hearing the true story of how a golden retriever changed the life of Captain Luis Carlos Montevalon. Tickets are online at goldenrescue.com. Sorry for screwing up that name at first. It's one of those days. If you're interested in adopting, volunteering, or even fostering a golden retriever, then stop by the facility. It's in Golden. The phone number, 303-279-2400 is the number. These special canines could help change your life, definitely.